feel like you
Yes.
have no weight in your feet or your hands. And so you really have to like find the gravity and let it like just anchor you. So Dr. Amen has this trick, feel great anywhere, anytime, where you anchor yourself to a memory. So even if you're traveling and you have a suitcase, and I was saying that, you know, when I see, you know, like in my suitcase, if I had a yellow sweatshirt, it would remind me of bananas. And one time, me and my brother decided we didn't like the way that my parents were running the house. So we were going to live inside our dollhouse, my dollhouse that I had outside. But we only took bananas. And by like the second hour, we were so over the bananas that we were like sneaking over to our grandma's house and getting like all her little sweet treats and Chex Mix and all these things. So it reminds me of, the yellow reminds me of bananas, which reminds me of my brother. And then it reminds me of my childhood and how fortunate I was to have a playmate, because some people don't have brothers and sisters that you can play with. And so I was just so lucky to have that. So that anchors me. What's like a memory in your life or something around you that reminds you, or what's a memory in your life that you like to think about in times where you feel that floaty feeling? It's a really beautiful memory.
Yeah. Wow. Probably when my sister was born. Because I was an only child growing up. So I didn't have, my sister's 6. So big age difference. But when she came into my life, I remember having the chest to chest moment.
Yeah.
And so when I think of that moment, you know, and it's working, it's working
Yeah,
right
okay.
now, where I just, that nothing else mattered in that time, and this beautiful life just came in, and I just was overwhelmed. And I think what makes me think of that is like baby smell, you
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah.
something that's really, really sweet. And it brings me back to life. You know, it's a life, and it's a part of me in a weird way. So I
So
feel like,
your little sister is 6.
yeah.
Okay, so my little sister just turned 20. It'll change. It will change. Right now, I go between being like the coolest person in the world in her life to like she doesn't know me.
Yeah, right.
So that'll
Okay.
happen. She won't know you at a period of her life. Someone's gonna say like, "Oh, your sister Selena's cool," and she goes, "Who's that? I don't know her."
Exactly. Oh no, you're
Oh yeah,
so
she'll
right.
not know you for a couple of years. That's what happens every now and then. Or like, you know, I'll run into, now Noah kind of goes out. So if I like run into her out and you wave and she's like, I don't know her. She hasn't quite, I don't know me yet, but like it's on the way. It's creeping in, but it'll then come back around.
I
The
think
closer,
so.
yeah, it comes back around. Me and my little sister Noah's 20 and I'm 27, and so I give it a couple of years, and I think I'll be really cool again.
Yeah, I'm still in the cool zone.
That's awesome. I'm so happy to have you on the show and happy to reconnect with you, and send me butterflies anytime.
Yes,
When all
same.
this is moved on and we can connect, we'll just hug.
Would love that.
All right.
Thank you, and thank you for what you're doing.
Thanks, Selena. Good to see you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, my dog is like banging on the door. Hold on. Come here. Come here, puppy. What are you doing? Oh. No. Come here, Momo. Come here. Mommy, come here. Come here. I hear puppies. I hear a puppy. I hear a puppy. Come here. Okay, so we have one more guest. I have Jimmy Fallon on the show. Here we go. Well, how the tables have turned.
Wow. The tables have turned. You are amazing, by the way, at
Who's
doing this.
hosting who, homie?
Wow. You're a talk show host. Oh my goodness.
You know, but in this time, we've had time to really like dig into ourselves and find things that we've always wanted to do and we've never had the time for. And you know, I don't like ever do something kind of. I commit. So I've committed full on to talk show host life.
You really have, has it changed you?
Oh, it definitely has. I've got a mug with my name on it, which someone pointed out that Fallon's mug, you have the logo on the bottom of your mug. So I'm working on that when I come back after hiatus. I made a sign, which you don't really have like a sign that's like, I need to make you a new sign. You have a sign, but you don't have like a sign.
No, I need like a real sign. You actually went
like,
for it.
I need you to go like this. Okay, screenshot, and I'm gonna make your mouth with LED bedazzled on also, and I'm gonna bring
That'll
it
be
next
the
time
new
on the
Tonight Show
show.
logo.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you a logo. You know, I got the cup, I got the couch, I got the sign, and I'm excited to make your sign. And you know, I was thinking, you do have one thing that I don't have. You've got the roots. And like, I just wanted to ask you, because I never really have, because I'm always in the hot seat. What's it like having the roots as your house band where you can make anything happen? Like any joke or any skit you want to do, they're like right there and they make it so great because they're just so incredible.
It's the luckiest thing, the best thing that ever happened to me. But they're so beyond talented that I've never even seen anyone that are this talented. But they can play with Jay-Z one night and then play with Tony Bennett the next night without even batting an eye.
Yeah.
It's the greatest, and the thing I love about it is that they're actually into it. They really want to have they want challenges, and they're like, great, let's do a let's do a bit, let's do let's do a country song, let's do a they just love music so much. And Questlove, as you know, is a perfectionist.
Yeah.
He just really just like, honestly, whatever he does well, just like you.
I just
And
think it's so cool that you're able to like do these skits and they're funny. But what's not funny is how good the roots are every time. It's like, you know, when we're doing Courtney Love, you're like doing the whole song, or when we did, we did all that, like, what was our challenge we did where we did
oh
Talking Heads?
oh, that's right. Oh, we like a lip sync battle.
Yeah, we did the lip sync battle. They're like killing it. Like it's almost distracting how good they are, because it's like
They sound like the real
idiots,
track.
but they're so good that like it's amazing.
We loved you that week. By the way, we had you for that whole week, and we loved you so much. I always loved you, but you were so nice to every single human on the staff that my whole crew would drop everything and work for you
Well,
instead of me in 2 seconds.
that's funny you say that. You know, I was about to tell you, your entire crew is awesome. And the minute that it is safe to connect again, I'm definitely going to steal, borrow
Oh my God.
your crew from my show.
Oh
They're
my
the best.
gosh.
Like, your crew is like family. You know, I'm trying to train my, I'll show you. I got this dog. This is my crew. Hold on. Oh, this is my crew. Oh.
Oh wow. Who's
So I'm
that?
trying to train him to give me 5-minute warnings. Oh, man.
That's my dog. This is Gary.
This is Bo, short for Rainbow. You know, you had to be in the show aesthetic to be a regular.
Oh yeah, exactly. Right.
Jimmy and
Rainbow.
Gary, it makes sense.
Yeah. This Gary was on our show actually, and she played a male political pundit, and so I would have a debate with her as a puppy, and whoever got the most applause won the debate.
Oh
And
my
clearly,
God. Well, we were talking about like things you can do to, to kind of make time that feels like it can tick slowly in times like this go a little faster. So having a political debate with your dog is a great idea, and you're always going to win. That's the greatest thing about dogs.
how was your show today? How was Elton?
My show was so good, and Elton is just so brilliant in the work that he does with the Elton John AIDS Foundation, and just donating at this time because, obviously he wants to make sure everyone's still being treated, and the hospitals are so, kind of full right now that he wants to make sure that everyone's still getting the medical attention that they need. And he's just seriously the best. I had a pretty good lineup today, Jimmy.
You really did, by the way. You had a great one. I'm a little jealous of your booking. Gary, come on.
I should start booking your gigs. I'm pretty good at it. No one can say no to one of my DMs. And listen, this is how you have to book people. You got to book through DMs because it says seen. And then once it says seen, if they don't respond, I just bombard them with emojis. And
and you go, dude, I know you saw it. I know you saw the request. You have to do it.
It's way better than a publicist. People love to say no to publicists, but they won't say no to a DM. The reason why I was so, I really wanted to have you on my show and to kind of, close this week, because I'm going to take a week off just to kind of, process everything that's happening, because it's just a lot emotionally, and I just want to, check in with my grandma and FaceTime her a lot, and, when you love something, it kind of becomes your world, and, Bright Minded has just become my entire world. But I just wanted to thank you so much for being so awesome anytime I'm on your show. You taught me everything that I know, and you know what? Seriously though, I'm never scared or anxious or shaky before I do your show, because I know that I'm going to be taken care of. I know that we're going to be talking about things that are just loving and supportive, and it makes it fun. Like, especially if you're doing promo and like press tours, you can kind of talk about the same shit, and doing Google translating where we sing "I love your cadaver" just makes it so much fun.
Yeah,
And then
that was so fun.
singing like Bodak Yellow with you and having a karaoke competition, like it just makes it so much fun. And like if I ever do steal your job, which I plan on it, I'll make sure that I keep all those traditions.
I gotta be honest. I was like, yo, be careful what you wish for. And I was watching your show, and I go, wow, she's fantastic at this.
Well,
It's
I absolutely love it. And you know, we can only really do, I'm actually setting up one other thing. You know, you got the crew. I don't have a crew. I'm running sound. I'm running lighting. I'm like on all of this right
I
now.
love that you're doing all of this.
Well, before we go, I wanted to show you, I do have a theme song, which I feel like you need a theme song. I mean, I know you kind of got the intro, but I'm going to write a Jimmy Fallon theme song soon.
I love it.
But I'm going to play you the song that I've been working on, and this is how we'll close. And then I'm doing your show.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I love it. Hold on, here we go. I'm just going to play you a little something. I got Diplo to remix the Bright Minded theme song.
No.
Now it's like going just totally next level. Okay.
Oh my gosh. No way.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh no, I'm not. If you want to be right-minded, it's just one place to go. Tune in live with Miley on my Instagram show. On the Instagram show. On the Instagram show. Tune in live with Miley on the Instagram show. If you want to be right-minded, it's just one place to go. Tune in live with Miley on my Instagram show.
Oh!
You know?
Oh my gosh, Diplo!
My theme song. I got it all. Thank you for closing the Bright Minded with me, Jimmy. You are the best.
You are the absolute best. Thank you for doing this on behalf of